Sheila Lyons, our champion, who has had some tough cards up there with the money cards.
Very tough cards.
But you've inched along up to $6,700.
That's not too shabby.
That's not too shabby, but there's over $28,000 up there if we can do it. Let's do it now. Let's open the board. Get to the money cards. Come on, Sheila. And again in the game, you won $200. Yours to keep. We never take that away from you. Now we've got a brand new deck of cards all shuffled and cut and new money to play with. This time you're going to bet that money. Starting on the bottom line, $200 and these 3 cards to bet. When you move to the second level, another $200 of betting money, 3 more cards. $50 minimum bets until you get to the top card, that big bet, and there you must bet at least half the money. Sheila, you haven't looked at too many face cards before. I want to see a lot of them now. A king, deuce, ace, 3, right?
Right.
Let's do it. $200. Come on, Sheila. Here's your first base card. You have a choice of 2. It is an ace.
I take it. Okay. $200, it's lower.
Right away. The whole thing. $200 lower than an ace. It's a... That's the way we want it. $400 and a 2.
$400, it's higher.
The whole thing again. $400 higher than a 2. Oh, it's still a great card with $800.
I'm going $800, it's higher.
And again, the whole thing. $800 higher than a 3. Oh, no. Oh, doggone it. Wow. However, you're still in it because that 3 moves up where we give you the other $200 of betting money.
I will bet
4 cards to go. Come on.
I will bet the 200 it's higher.
All right. Build it again. $200 higher than a 3. It is a king. $400 and a king.
$400, it's lower.
The whole thing again. $400 lower than a king. It's an 8. That's the first middle card. You're up to $800 with an 8, Sheila.
I'm going to bet $200. Cards are not good to me. $200 higher.
All right. $200 higher than an 8. No, it's a 4. Doggone it. All right, that's a pretty good card, though, to move up for the big bet with $600. Sheila, you must bet at least $300. You have $600.
$600, it's higher.
The whole thing. All right, come on. You'll have nothing or $1,200. Higher than a 4? No! You and these money cards, Sheila. That's terrible. And you started off so great to bust on them. But you're still here with $6,700.
Yes, I am.
Okay, come on down here with me. My goodness. I thought you had broken your jinx with the money card.
I thought I had too. I really did.
You couldn't have started any better.
I know it. I was so excited.
Well, we'll meet a new challenger right after we take time out for this commercial message. Maybe she'll get a chance to do it again. All right, Sheila, let's get ready to meet a new challenger. Janice will deal out 2 brand new decks of cards while we meet our next player on Card Sharks. Maxine Slater. Hi, Maxine. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Angela Maxine Slater, but you can call me Maxine. I'm from England, but I'm visiting at the moment from Canada and enjoying the weather. And I'm a speech therapist.
Good. Nice to have. Oh, you speak so very well.
Thank you so much.
The Angela.
I just wanted to try Maxine for
Maxine
a while.
sounds
You
good.
know, and a change now and again is good, you know.
Good. Nice to have you here with us. Maxine, you'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Sheila, the upper cards, the red cards. Sheila, we asked 100 men. Now, given your choice, do you prefer a girl who's a little too skinny or a little too plump? How many men said they prefer a girl who's a little too skinny?
That's really tough. I know my husband would. He doesn't have much choice. And with heavier girls, I'm going to say more do. So I'm going to go with about 64.
She says 64 out of 100 prefer a woman who's a little too skinny, Maxine.
I think a lot of men do prefer plumper women, but I would say lower.
You say lower?
Yes, I'd say lower.
The actual number of men who prefer a girl who's a little too skinny is 54. It's lower. Maxine.
Great.
Near the middle there. And Maxine, your base card is a big ace.
I've got to go lower.
Lower than an ace. It is an 8.
I think I'll freeze on it.
Freezing it right
Yes.
there. We'll move the freeze bar over. And the question goes to you, Maxine. We asked 100 women. Who do you find more attractive? A man who's a little too skinny or a little too plump? How many women said they prefer a man who's a little too skinny?
Well, I know what I prefer, and I prefer a little skinny. So I would say most women do, because the plump is beer belly very often, you know. So I would say about 55.
55. Higher or lower, Sheila?
I agree with her, but I think it's going to be higher.
You say higher than that. The actual number of women who prefer a man who's a little too skinny is 51. It's not higher than Maxine. And very close in the answers, too. Maxine, you want to play this 8 or change it?
Please.
Here's the next card. Off the top of your deck, it's a 3.
It has to be higher.
Higher than a 3, it is a big king.
Lower.
Continuing lower than a king, a great card, a 2.
Higher, please.
For the win, higher than a 2. Yeah! Game number 1 with the challenger. We'll be right back right after this. Sheila, Maxine, and I'm Laverne. We'll all be back next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive a library of Bantam books, including Imperial 109, a new novel that's gripping and exotic, books to read for fun furnished by Bantam. And some of our contestants will receive Billy the Kid fashion coordinates for boys of all ages, from toddlers to teens. Billy the Kid boys wear, available in all leading stores. And from Gallery of Homes, a book on home improvements. Gallery of Homes brokers, if you're selling or buying a home, you'll find they do their homework. And long-lasting DuPont Lucite paint, custom blended in a rainbow of more than 1,000 colors for inside or outside your home. Top sealing Lucite goes on easy, looks great. And a supply of Yardley Old English lavender soap. Don't just lather up, lavender up with Yardley and give yourself a lavender lift. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.